like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hello, folks. Welcome back to the program. It is Sunday. Where's my cap at? Hang on. I don't have my cap. I've got my flag, too. Sunday, the 6th of April. I left my cap and my flag. Don't want those. There we go. Going to need that in case the Sharks get a try. All right. So, Sunday, the 5th of April, and we're getting ready to get started here. All right. Sharks taking on Lyon, playing in France in the Challenge Cup, defending Challenge Cup champion Sharks. Let me see if my game is here. Okay, good. Wait a second. This says Osprey. That's not the game. What the hell? The wrong game came up here. There we go. We're ready. All right, they're ready to get started. So now I've got the wrong game. So, gee, many crickets. I have no audio. Oh, there we go. All right. Whew. I got French announcers. So the Lyon team has unbelievably difficult names to pronounce. Lyon, Alexander Tapichet, fullback Vincent Rattez, Josiah Maracu, Theo Milit, Monty Ioane, Leo Bardou, Baptiste Coulard, Arnaud Bota, Liam Allen, Dylan Creighton, Mickey Gilliard, Theo William, Ikaraki Apatusari, Giannis Sharkus. I give up. That's too hard. Okay, go back to the Sharks. Hakeem Konene at the fullback. Yal Penke on the right wing. Francois Fenter. Andre Esterhuis in the center. Bester in the left wing. Siamasuku. This is the Mammoth Stadium de Galant in Lyon. And we're underway. The Sharks kick it down into the 22-2. Lyon wearing their red jerseys. Lyon Lions. Or Wolves, excuse me. Not Lions, Wolves. And we've got the Sharks wearing their dark jerseys. Siamasuka is the fly half. Bradley Davids is the scrum half. Nick Hatton is the captain. Giannis Potkita. Tino Masavera. And the locks are Germán Kubla and Corne Rao. Ruan Dreyer, Fez Mbata, and Tukum Kunu are the starting front row. And there you go. Fez Mbata makes a pass on the wing. Here come the Sharks down the sideline. They've got some space. They're working it hard. And they were near that touchline, but what a nice carry there. The Sharks all the way down almost to the 22. Bradley Davis brings it out, sends it across the middle. Sharks are driving hard. Defending Challenge Cup champions who made it to the Champions Cup based on that, but then relegated back here. We've got a turnover, and wow, Lyon steals the ball. All that hard work goes to naught. It's kicked way back. It's going to bounce. You better get there. It'll be a 50-22. Finally, the Sharks get back there. And nearly in a touch, they kick it back. Picked up over there by Tepechet. Back to midfield, tackled by the Sharks there. Hard to watch the game, folks. 75% is in the shadows. There's a penalty for not releasing the ball or off their feet. I'm not sure which. Federico Fedofeli, Italy, is the official. So the Sharks won a penalty a minute 22 seconds into the contest here. Let's see what they do. If they're at altitude, they might kick this, but I think they're going to kick to the corner here. So we left off with the locks. No, we got the front row. Off the bench, Ethan Besser, Dian Blula, Mandande, Emil van Heerden, Lacani. I don't know who that is. Batha Belo Lacani. I never heard of that person before. And then we've got Tian Ferry, Jean Smith, and Lorenzo Julius off the bench. Officials are Fedoveli from Italy, then Clara Munarini from Italy, and Luca Bessedio from Italy. Timo's Alfred Griffiths from Wales. So, Sharks ball, and it'll be down around the 26-meter line. Fez Mbata will throw this in for the Sharks. Lineout goes unchallenged. Sharks come away. Bradley Davids over to the middle of the pitch. Nice move there. Bester. Sharks drive to the 22. Don't have their Springboks, but they're looking full of vigor here. Vim and vigor. Here come the Sharks. Driving inside the 22. Still going for Fez and Bata with the carry. Bradley Davids now. Oh, Masuku finds a gap. He's taken down. No Vincent Kalk. No Sia Colisi. No Makazoni Nampimpi. Wow, do they really want to win this competition? They're defending champions. There's Esterhuizen with the carry. Sharks getting some space every time. Here they come on the wing. Kanene. That's Yalpenke. Yalpenke with the ball. An advantage for not rolling away. Boy, the Sharks are getting some... And there's Cornet Raw with the carry. Right up the middle. They're playing advantage here. Bradley Davis in the middle of the pitch. Nearly falls. Hangs in there. They go all the way back to 22. A nice pass and it's lost forward. Going to come back for the advantage now. Do not understand the Shark selection. The Springboks are not here. Except for Esterhuizen. That's about it, right? I think so, yeah. It's the only one I can see. Mammoet Stadium. It's the original name for this place. Far end of the pitch has barely any spectators in it. All right, Sharks going here on the near side in the shadows for a line out. Early evening in France. A lot of empty seats. Guess Lyon is not impressed with the Challenge Cup appearance. Fez and Bata from 6 meters away. Line out. Unchallenged. Sharks are down. They're into a maul. That maul's driving for it, and Bata has it at the back. Not really going anywhere. Bradley Davis comes over. Fez and Bata, looks like he's ready to come off. I'd come off now. Come off now. Go, go, go. He did. He did. He's across. Fez and Bata with a try, and the Sharks get an early lead. All right. They say Dreyer got this. Dreyer didn't get it. It was Fez and Bata who got it. Let me see this again. They're saying that Dreyer got it. Let me see who's got the ball. There's no way that... No, so there's Fez at the back. I mean, you can tell he's dark and Dreyer's light. Okay, there he is. Fez and Bata, Fez and Bata, Fez and Bata. These idiot TV people. I don't know what they're talking about, man. That's Fez and Bata. Good Lord. You can't even tell the difference between a white guy and a black guy? You get your glasses checked. There's the kick. Looks like he's going to... What a weird kick. It went like this and whipped over. I don't know how he got that across. Here's the restart. 7-0 Sharks lead now. Call to use it already. It just landed on the ground. Boy, the French announcers are full of energy this morning. Sharks are... Oh, that was a dangerous pass halfway across the field, and Lyon gets there. Sharks in trouble now. Crowd cheering. Down around their 8-meter line. Ruck is the entry from the side, and they turn over right in front of the post. Lyon's trying to get the ball and go with it. Wow. Big mistake by the Sharks. Sloppy play, poor decision-making. Puts them in a bind. Hakeem Kunene at the bottom of that pile. He had to wait for that ball to go high into the air. It was thrown halfway across the field with the Lyon defense deep. So not releasing. They're going to go for the post. That's a waste of 3 points by the Sharks right there. Stupid play. Hello to everybody in the chat. What we got here? We got Rolinda Hendo, A.B. Badenhorst, C.B. Corey, Wills, Lindy Danhauser, Gerhard Steenkamp. Where's Jean Raynel? Helen Harke, Andreas Müller. And to kick there, Sean Raynel. It says only the Bulls are playing next week. I knew you'd be here. Kick is good, 7-3. Stupid decision-making on a rugby pitch. At a professional level, people are smarter than that. All right, 7-3, just like that. Sharks score, beautiful try, and then they make a dumb decision on the other end and turn the ball over. The Wolves, the Lyon Wolves, Lyon Loup. I've never been to the stadium, but I have been at the stadium outside in the team store. Boy, they have a nice team store. was there during the Rugby World Cup. Oh, nice move there. Bouncing off 2 tackles all the way up to the 38-meter line. Lyon looking pretty good all of a sudden here. They come across the middle. Lyon working it to the near side. 3 runners out here. But there are Shark defenders, but all the way up to midfield and beyond on this artificial turf ick. Mammoth Stadium. Tackle made by Fez and Bates. Playing a pretty good game thus far. Oh, they throw it away. It's available. Who's going to get it? Kick forward. The Sharks. Was it a knock-on? Yeah, I think we have a knock-on here. Knock-on in the attack on number 8, which would be Nick Hatton. So it'd be a scrum, our first scrum of the game, 8 minutes in. Wow, we went 8 minutes without a scrum. That's crazy. There's a nice carry there earlier on. That was by Baptiste Coulard. Oh, yeah, there's a knock-on by Hatton. He ran into the tackler. That's why. That's why everybody was half-hearted getting to the ball. Duval, welcome back. I think Jean Ray's job is just here to poo-poo all over everybody that's not the Bulls. Or even the Bulls. I begin to wonder if Jean Ray is not someone entirely different. Set. Artificial turf. Ugh. And it collapses. They bring it out of there. The Wolves go to the far side. They've got help out there. Oh, nice move. Great carry here. Oh, it went forward. Now the Sharks get it. Masuku. He's going to, in desperation, kick it down the pitch. It'll bounce inside the 22, taking the pressure off momentarily. Here comes a clearance kick from Lyon. Lyon sends it the opposite direction. Let's see where the mark is. Ooh, it took the pressure off. Wow, what a kick. He gets almost the entire distance out of it. It's kicked by Vincent Ratez all the way down to the Sharks' 10-meter line. That's about where it went out from an angle. Wow, but still, the Sharks were in a lot of trouble there a few moments ago. Down inside the 22, and now at least they have a line out, and Lyon not on the attack. Sharks being told to get in the line out. Let's go. Shawnee Groves, what's on? Yeah, I saw that. I had a great start to yesterday. Then I had a couple games go wonky on me, and I had a decent day, but not a great day. Line out challenge this time, but the Sharks come away with Davids goes over the middle to Masuku. Masuku kicks it high in the air. We've got 4 Sharks giving chase. Who's going to get there? Oh, Yalpenke gets there, makes a nice tackle on Vincent Ratez. Ruck is formed. Lyon digs it out. Lyon was an interesting town. Beautiful town. Not too far from the Alps. About an hour from the Alps. Here's a kick. Clearings. That's going to bounce in front of the 22. Down inside 22. Sharks got their eyes off it. Get down there. Masuku. Desperation, he kicks it back up the pitch. That's going to go up to about the 45-meter line. Taken there. Oh, my goodness. Here comes Lyon down the sideline. Nice offload. Did they give it a touch? Oh, finally, they tackle it in a touch. Man, the Lions, or the Sharks are living dangerously here. Living very dangerously. 11 minutes in. Lots of attack already from Lyon and just last-second saves. Come on, let's go. Replay's going on now. Well, that guy was already in touch long before he got tackled. It was missed by the side judge. His boot was in touch right after he got the ball. Sharks look gassed. They've got a line out deep here about their own 10-meter line. This one's challenged and stolen by Lyon. They picked the right time to challenge the line out. Here they come. Coulard, they threw it away. Now they come to the near side, back outside the 22. They gave up 15 meters there. Tackle made over here by Besta. What's the penalty here? It's a penalty for not releasing against Lyon. Boy, it's Lyon mistakes that are saving the Sharks. Not the Sharks defense. That's for darn sure. Big mistake there. Hey, I don't know what's up, man. Okay, Nick Hatton's getting talked to by the official. I'm not sure what it's about because they're not showing me, and I can't hear. I've got the frogs talking in my microphone. Some good luck here by the Sharks so far. Here's a kick down the pitch. 12 minutes in now. That mark is not going to be nearly as good as that French player did, but still out to about the 47-meter line. That's pretty good for the Sharks. So line out to the Sharks, their own 47-meter line. About a dozen minutes into this one. 12 minutes into the contest. Oops, what's going on? It's a wrong passcode. Okay, there we go. Got a Line out successful for the Sharks over the middle. Here they come. Charging up through the middle, over midfield. Nice carry there. Brilliant. Got to get down on the ground. Got to get the ground. He does get the ground. But Lyon's not rolling away. How about a penalty on them? Oh, he said the ball's available. Okay. Davids to Masuka. Masuka high into the air on the far side of the pitch. And the last bit of sunlight over there. Difficult to see this. It's caught by the Sharks. Yalpenke, I believe, who got it. It's hard to see. There's like 5 Shark bodies there. But driven back. Finally tackled. Ball's available. Bradley Davids sends it over. It doesn't go to Cornet Rawl, but rather to Fez Mbata. Now the Sharks are retreating. It's kicked down the middle. That's going to be a bit, bounce inside of 22. Oh, no! Bester messed up. Oh, my gosh. He got there. He could have just snatched it, and he smacked the ball down instead of grabbing it, running for the try. What was he thinking? Had he been in touch? What's going on? What is going on here? That ball bounced. He grabs it like this and throws it to the ground. Just run it in. It was clean. I don't know what his problem was. My goodness. My goodness, 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 goodness. Wow. My goodness. What the hell happened there? So why are we coming back all the way back up here? Apparently there was... because it would have been out on the Sharks. It's going to be, there must have been a playing advantage back here. Quit showing us the bench. What's, now they turned it over. Why am I hearing the shouting French coaches and I'm not hearing the frickin' official on the pitch? Shut up. Why? Get this microphone away from these French coaches. It's screaming. Oh, it's knocked on by the Sharks down at their 22. Picked up by Lyon. Oh, we're in trouble here, boys. We're in trouble here. Inside of 22, far side. High tackle missed by the official. Lyon with the ball. Inside of 22. Charging up come the Sharks. Stopping at the 22. But the Sharks should have had the ball inside the 22 on the other end. Driving. Instead, they're in trouble on this end. Their defense is not adjusting very well. Ruckus form. Pick and go. That goes nowhere. Tackle's made immediately by the Sharks. Dylan Creighton slides in on the backside of that. Ruck. Sharks in some trouble here. Lyon not really getting anywhere with the pick and go. Back to the 22. They kick it forward. It's going to go out of the try zone. Were they playing advantage? Were they playing advantage? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know where they've got microphones placed in this game, but I can hear the announcers, the French announcers, and these coaches must be near them. All right, so not sure what the call was here. His arm never went up. Looks like we're getting a free kick. Well, that's what it should be. All the way to midfield, falling down. Lyon catches it and goes forward. Sharks get lucky again there. Back to midfield, charging forward, tackle made. They come to the inside. Oh, nice cut back inside, but I think Esterhuizen ended that. Pick and go. Lyon got a little something going here. Still going. Tackle him. Don't reach for the ball. Good Lord. He picked up 15 meters. Sharks got to get their head in this game. Tackled at the 10-meter line. They go wide to the far side, the blind side. Over the top it comes. Here comes, once again, Lyon driving forward. It's Couillard again. Finally tackled down there by Yanis Potkita. Down around the 30-meter line now. They've come from midfield all the way back to here. Ball squirts loose, goes backwards. The Sharks miss the tackle, miss another tackle right through the middle. Here they come. Down to the 22. Lyon putting pressure on. Sharks under constant pressure in the first 16 minutes here. Except for that one moment when they scored. They go wide to the wing. There's no defender out here. Here they come down the sidelines. They're down to the 10-meter line, 5-meter line. He's over! And it's Chapachet who gets it. And Lyon scores in the corner. You knew that was coming. Just inevitable from what was going on here. Terrible, terrible defense. Wow. Terrible. That surname is a mouthful. All right, that's going to put Lyon out in front. Oh, missed, just a terribly missed tackle there at the 5-meter line. Chop chet. Chop chet. Here's the conversion kick. 7 seconds on the clock. It looks like it might go wide. It's just wide. So it's 8-7 Lyon. C'est compliqué pour le buteur. It's difficult for the kicker. C'est compliqué pour le buteur. Yes. Compliqué. Compliqué pour le spectateur des Sharks. The Haifish. All right. Wow. That's not good. All right. 8-7 now. Lyon out in front at Mammoth Stadium in Lyon in the shadow of the French Alps. Tackle inside the 22. Call to use it. There's a kick. Midfield, Sharks got it. Bester. Oh, Nick Hatton, what a great carry inside the 10-meter line, but he throws it away. And then Lyon throws it up in the air. That was a forward pass. I don't know how they didn't call for that. Ball comes loose. It's going to be on the far side. That could be a 50-22. It is. Oh, my God. Oh, masterclass kick there by the scrum half, Baptiste Coulard. Oh, the guy I'm giving all the credit to wasn't Coulard. It was Arnaud Bota, the big number 8. I kept saying Coulard. Wow. And a half-hearted effort by Yao Penke to get there means his team gives up the ball inside their own 22. He was trotting instead of running over there. Save that ball. Line out. It's challenged, but Lyon comes away with it at the 22. Pheasant Bata tries to pull the player to the ground. Doesn't quite work out. He has to get out of the way. Sharks rushing up offside that time. Tackle at the 22. They're trying to strip the ball. It was Masuku. Through the middle they come. Sharks defense under constant pressure, now trailing 8-7. Lyon at the 22. Ruck is formed. Back towards the center. Ball goes. Pick and go right up the middle. That's going to be a try. Everybody stand around with their hands up their butt. Wow. Theo William with a try. All the Sharks just stand around like spectators. Wow. Wow. Theo William with a try. Essay try. The Lyon coaches are stunned. They can't believe they got it. They stand around. Let's see this replay. The Sharks just standing there. Oh my gosh. Cornet Rawl just standing there, watching him go by. It's almost like they got paid to give up the game. Wow. It's almost like the players are getting paid to lose. That's going to be easy conversion. Wow. Man. 15-7 is the score now. Easy conversion. Boy, the Sharks just terrible. Restart inside the 22 on the far side. That little tiny bit of air, sunlight over there. Kick forward by the Sharks. Caught on the fly by one of the Lyon players, and they're back up to the 15-meter line. Boy, that was dangerous. Ball's kicked down the pitch. Finds touch. Let's see what the mark is. Yeah, I don't understand this team selection for the Sharks. They don't want to win this competition. They aren't going to win the URC, so I really don't know what they're up to here. Some bad front office decisions by the Sharks franchise here. This is not experimental competition. They won it last year, and that's one reason why the fans came back to the stands, because they won the Challenge Cup. They could at least put a good foot forward here. Here's a line out. It's been 70% of the territory has been the Sharks side of the pitch. Bezuidenhout throws it in. It's not challenged. Bradley Davids. Masuku over the middle. Yalpenki in there. He's going to get dropped quickly and hard. Davids to the near side. Masuku gets it down the sideline. Bester tackled at the 10-meter line. Back to the center pitch. Bezuidenhout with another carry. He's tackled. Ball's available. Davids kicks it over the top. It's caught by the Sharks, by Bester, but his foot's in touch when he lands. And Lyon goes live quickly. Chapchet, then they kick it down the sideline. What a kick. And, of course, no Sharks are home again. And Yalpenki finally gets it on the bounce over to the far side. Sharks looking for space back up to the 10-meter line. But most of the Sharks are just now arriving back on their offensive side. Cornet Raw with a carry, charged into the line. He's dropped immediately. Bradley Davids. Back to Masuku. Masuku launches it high into the air. It's not even going to go 5 meters. It's caught on the far side by Sharks, but then into touch is bundled Yalpenki, who's working hard but getting nothing for his efforts. 24 minutes into the contest now. The clock has stopped at 23:59. Uh-oh, number 12. Andre Estuyven's in trouble. Okay, Andre Estuyven is told he's been warned for holding players in the ruck. He tried to claim he was being held. Official will have nothing to do with it. So Andre Estuyven's on a warning now. Lyon's line out is successful at the 30-meter line. Sharks in trouble again here, going down yet more points. What a disappointing Sunday this is if this continues like this. Wow. Giannis Charcoset brings it out of there. The hooker. Lyon now back to the 10-meter line. What a tackle there. Who was that? Was Bester made that tackle. That ball's going to go straight into touch. Going to come all the way back. The Sharks catch another break. If it wasn't for Lyon mistakes, the Sharks would be getting beat by about 6 tries at this point. Chopcheck kicked it straight into touch. It means the Sharks will get the ball up near midfield, 48-meter line. Great tackle by Bester a few moments ago. Chopcheck with a terrible. It's Monte Iwane who got tackled like that. All right, the Sharks line out from their 49-meter line. And they're successful into a maul, but it's not going anywhere. Lyon's defense is stout. Maul's going nowhere. At the back of it, they go down the blind side. Bradley Davis gets it to Masuku. Masuku's go, Masuku! Oh, my goodness, down to the 30-meter line. And he doesn't release, so they turn it over. Oh, my goodness. Rolling himself on the ground is a call against Sia Masuku. So Lyon gets the ball back. Arnaud Bota bend over, catch a little bit of air there. Here comes the kick after the penalty. 25-35 in this game. One of the Lyon players is down getting treatment. So, 25-50 now. Clock still ticking. Boy, Masuku made a great move there, but he had no support. Then they accuse him of rolling. That's nonsense. That's a continued motion. He didn't roll. That's a bogus penalty against the Sharks. I thought it was because he wouldn't release it. Lyon jumper went too quickly, but the Sharks have knocked it on. So, but Lyon's all the way back to their 35-meter line. Oh! Nearly broke through a Cornet roll. The nice tackle there. Come back to the middle. But so Lyon lost about 25 meters on that exchange. And then now they popped up in the air. The Sharks have got it. It's a knock on. Now they're playing advantage because the Shark player dropped it. Bradley Davis trying to tackle a guy 3 times his size. Ball's kicked forward. And Lyon's going to get there first. Oh, no. Just put in a touch over there by Hakim Kunene, who kicked it in a touch at the last second. So Lyon's going to have the ball deep once again. Wow, great work here. Sharks are just too slow and too poor on tackling right now. Bradley Davids can't make the tackle. And the ball comes off the guy's leg. Then he kicks it forward. Penke is caught sleeping. And, Kunene goes a long way to get there and push that thing into touch. He reaches back with his left hand. So it's line out to Lyon at the 6-meter line. They've got it. They're into them all. But the Sharks have an answer initially. Now they're driving forward near the touchline. The crowd is into it, yelling loudly, cheering. 5 meters. He breaks free. He's going to get there. Oh, no. He lost that. I don't think he got that. They're all excited, but that ball came loose when it hit the ground. It's on the hooker, Shark Cosette. It's going to TMO. Yeah, he wants to make sure he didn't lose control. It's going to TMO. Arbitrage video. Look at the angles now. He's on-field decisions to try, but he wants to make sure he didn't lose control. I thought he lost control real time, but I was looking at it from a different angle. I think he lost control. That angle doesn't show it. Let's see it from the other angle. He lost control. He says he still has contact with the ball. So it's going to be awarded a try. Oh. Still got contact, so it's going to be a try. Even though he lost control of the ball. Oh, just a hand could have gotten there just a split second sooner. Yeah, I think they're going to give the try here. And that'll be Shark Cosette. No reason to overturn it. Yeah, I don't think it's a try, but there's no reason to overturn it based on video evidence. So it's going to be a try. And Sharks are in deep kimchi here. That's what happens when you send half-ass teams to France. Try is good, as the French speaker said in English. Try is good. Wow. Wow. Things are looking pretty shady here for the Sharks. They're not even in this game. Wow. My goodness. Waiting for the conversion now. 31 seconds on the shot clock. $18 seconds on the clock. Here comes the kick. If he makes that, it'll be insult to injury. It's high, goes over the poles, and it's good. 22-7. The route is on. The route is on. 22-7, just 28 minutes into it. Masuku with the restart. The shadows are on 99% of the pitch now, so we can see a lot better. Obviously looking from west to east. And it goes into touch. Kunene decides to bring it out. He bounces it. Nearly throws it away. Nick Hatton with the ball. Up over the 10-meter line. Sharks look good earlier on offense, but they've looked crappy since then. Courtney Rawl going forward. Tackle made. Call to use it. There's a counter ruck, and somehow the Sharks come away with it. Fez and Bata fighting off the attackers. Fez and Bata still going forward. Finally tackled. Fez and Bata is getting unheralded role here. It's a shame it's in a losing effort. Bradley Davids kicks it over the top. Backward by Black. Picked up by Bester. He's tackled at the 10-meter line. So the Sharks retain possession there. Ball's lost backwards. Official doing a good job of telling the players what's going on. Oh, thrown behind Nick Hatton, but he catches it, spins around. It's a bad pass by Bradley Davis. Now he's going to kick it away. Inside at 22. It's picked up down there by Lyon, but that ball doesn't go very far. Oh, it takes a Lyon bounce, and it gains another 25 meters on the bounce before Penke can come up with it. Ball squirts out. Off the feet. Andre Esthuizen goes off his feet, and it's a penalty to Lyon. It's just all falling off. The wheels on the bus are falling off. Wheels on the bus come falling off, falling off, falling off. The wheels on the bus came falling off, and the Sharks got their asses kicked. My goodness, this is pathetic. This is amateur. This is embarrassing. This is shockingly bad. And so instead of going for the points, the Lyon kicks it to the corner. Not a very good kick. Gets the ball around the 17-meter line. Oh, my goodness. Lyon is rolling. I rarely pick against Lyon at home. Did I pick the Sharks today? Let's just see if I was foolish enough to pick Sharks today. Line out, but the whistle blows. I have Lyon winning by 5. I didn't count on the Sharks winning. Which is good. I got Stade Toulousain over Sale. I got Bordeaux over Ulster by 11. There's 12 points. I got a match point there. It's a terrible kick by the Sharks. Only picks up about 20 meters. Masuku having a terrible day here. My Major League Rugby killed me yesterday. I got the last 2 games were wrong. And then Racing won. That one too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 wrong yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and 6 yesterday. Not a great day. Here's the Sharks line out. Uncontested. They come down with it. Davids over the middle. Penke running up the middle. Just beyond the 10-meter line. He's tackled there. 31-30. This is a bloody, ugly first half for the Sharks. Someone better hope this thing gets some points before we get any further. A try will get them right back in the game, though, so no panic yet. There's a tackle on the high ball. Still not to the ground. Finally down around 30 meters on the Lyon side of the pitch. Entire field now in shadows. Use it as the call. Lyon digs it out. Arnaud Bota goes forward. He's tackled. Le ballon, the ball. Le ballon high into the air. Back here deep, it's Kunene. Hakim Kunene looking for space. Runs right into a wall. He's buried and driven backwards. Is the ball available? Yes, the ball's available. Penalty. Yeah, the official's doing a really good job here, I think. He's very clear, this Italian official. He's having a good game here. Penalty called against Liam Allen. Very, very diverse mix of people playing for Lyon, including people from Pacific Islands, French players, South African players, British Isle players. It's a pretty wild mix of people here. Looks like some Georgians, too, perhaps in there. And Arab as well. Hazam Kabeka. Wow, what a diverse team. And they are just rolling it up right now. Sharks line out now. Fez and Bata will toss it in. They go deep. Sharks come away with it. Bradley Davids over the middle. Here they come, charging Esterhuizen. Andre Esterhuizen, the only Springbok out there at the 22. He's tackled. They go out to the outside. Who's got that? Tino Masavera. I haven't seen him say anything yet. He's finally tackled. Places ball Mavasera. They go wide. Kunene to Penke. Penke picks up a few more meters. Sharks now. Finally, maybe threatening here. We'll see. Esterhuizen. Gerbla goes forward. And still driving here. Sharks with the ball now. Several phases, but not much space. Andre Esterhuizen loses it forward. What's going on here? He warned one of the Lyon players for their behavior. Boy, who would want to be the coach that comes in to fill in for this role? Be given a weakened team for the Sharks and then given the role and then you lose and they blame it on that. Is it 9 penalties against the Sharks, just 1 against Lyon? What the heck's going on here? So I guess there was a double knock-on from what I can see. That's what it looks like. 34-30 in the first half. Crouch. Bind. And it blows a whistle. So stand up. This is just ugly. Both sides guilty of not getting it done here. Corey said, this is where I walk away from a game. Well, it's not over yet, folks. But it is a scrum to Lyon. Crouch. Fine. Set. Here they come out of there. They kick it down the pitch. What a kick. Man, that ball just took off. Kept in play by the Sharks. Nope, they say he was in touch. I don't agree with that. He was in the air. I think he needs to get his glasses checked, man. The guy was in the air. Bester was in the air. How is that not kept in play? That's legit. What the hell? Why'd he blow the whistle? What a crock. So Lyon gets the ball. I don't understand that at all. He was in the air. The ball never went into touch. He knocked it back into play. That's allowed. So the Sharks get the ball because the official made a mistake, but they get it through 22 when they could have gone way up the pitch with it. Ball squirts loose, and they turn it over. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. What's the call here? This camera crew is pathetic. We can't see what the official's call is. It's a scrum. Must have been a knock-on to Lyon. What happened here? Let's see. Oh, it was stripped. That's not a knock-on. It's a strip. That should have been a strip. Oh, that was missed by the official. But it was real time. Hard to see it. So, coming up in 37 minutes. If they score again here, the Sharks are toast. They had a chance to score a few moments ago on the other end, and they cocked it up. Now we're down to their end again. Halftime stats are going to be very revealing. A lot of meters made by Lyon and a lot of territory on the French side, on the South African side. Ball comes out. Nice pass. They're going to run right through and get a try. Extraordinaire is the call from the French announcer. Who was it? Wasn't number 10. Who is that? I can't see who that is. Maracu is the guy. Josiah Maracu gets a try, and this one is all but done. Put a fork in the Sharks. The Pilchards are back in fine fashion, proving once again what an unreliable franchise this is. Man, oh man, oh man. You can't put lipstick on this pig. You cannot put lipstick on this pig. Maracu. Will be an easy conversion right in front of the post, which will make it 29-7. And we have 2 minutes left in the first half. Sharks were on the other end about to score under Esize and drop the ball, and then here we come moments later. He's going to miss that. He missed it. How did he miss that? It was an easy kick. But he missed it. 27, that's a bonus point, not that it matters. Boy, that was too easy for Maracu. He was untouched. Sharks kick, restart. Crowd at home. We got a lot to cheer for now. They go up. They got the ball just outside their 22 to Lyon. They're driving. A rolling maul now from the start. Look at this. They're pouring bodies in there. Going forward still. They break away. Up the middle they come. Tackles made by the Sharks. Ball comes out. Sharks better be careful here. Their defense is not in place. They're in trouble here. What a carry by Lyon. Up the middle over past midfield. Nice offload. Oh, boy, the passing is crisp. Very sharp by Lyon right now. Oh, my goodness. Lyon is just brilliantly sharp here. Ball bounces, everything going their way. The guy falls, and he still advances. Oh, the big fella Sharks complete disarray. Got a fight going over here. Cornet Raw in the middle of the pitch instead of playing rugby. Oh, finally they make a mistake in their haste. It gets knocked on, kicked back down the pitch by Bradley Davids, who picked up, still bouncing, still going. That's a nice kick all the way to the 24-meter line. They send it over to the middle. Here's a kick. Got a Sharks player down back here. Masuko with the ball now at his 22. He comes trotting up. One of the Sharks players is down out there getting treatment. Might be Cornet Raw, I can't see. They come this way with it. Kick forward, and Sharks kick it into touch. Oh, man, oh, man, man. Francois Fenter kicked it into touch. That's the half. I think we're at halftime. We're over the 40 minutes. Yep, that's it. Halftime. And whoever that was is up and moving. I think it was Cornet Raw. So halftime score is a disaster for the Sharks. 27-7 at the half. Wow, this is unwatchable, folks. Unwatchable. Wow. I don't know what to say. It's just disappointing to say the least. I did pick Lyon to win, though, for Super Pro, so got that going for me. Oh, my goodness. Halftime at Mammoth Stadium. I'd say 70% of the seats are full on the far side. Where they're interviewing somebody for team, he's out of breath. But he's not on camera. So one of the Lyon players down in front, and they're talking to him, but the camera is standing at the top of the pitch. Why what kind of idiots? I think it's because I've got the studio feed, or the van feed, not the studio feed, excuse me. All right, so let that player go, whoever he was. All right. Halftime. Wow. Folks, this is crazy. Let me take a look and see if my video from last night, which was blocked, is still blocked. I was removing videos. Editing. So here we go. It's still blocked. Ineligible. Review issues. License globally eligible for sharing. Partially blocked. Okay. Okay, I got one more blocked. Once this one's done, trim out segment. I should be okay. This video's been blocked since last night. Okay. Okay, that should be the last blocked video. Hopefully that gets cleared out pretty soon. Wow. Well, not pretty here, folks. Not pretty. Halftime, and the Sharks are just getting pummeled. Absolutely pummeled. Just destroyed here. Wow. Crazy. Don't know what to say other than very disappointing. Wow. Residents along the Vol River urged to evacuate as the Vol Dam levels rise. My goodness. Water is pouring out of the sluice gate. Urgent evacuation order has been issued for residents living near the Vol River, including the town of Orkney. Orkney, Snorkney, man, that's not good. Clarksthorpe Fire Department spokesman Stephen Pato warned the dam's water levels will rise significantly. If you're in affected areas, please evacuate immediately so the thieves can go in and rob you. Before you leave, kindly make sure you elevate your electrical appliances as high as possible, avoid damage, and switch off your electricity to prevent any electrical hazards. Wow. Well, they let too much water build up behind that Vol Dam. It is pouring out of there. Due to increased water releases by the 5 sluice gates, there might be possible overflowing at the banks downstream. Wow. Those within the 100-year flood line or 100 meters are warned. Water storage levels of the dam were at 107%, almost 108% as of yesterday. It had risen to 109% this morning. Jeez. Outflows of the dam will move from 550 million cubic meters per second to just under 700 million. That's a big increase. Inflows of the dam are currently at 1,000 cubic meters per second. Wow. The Bloemhof Dam storage levels. Oh, boy, wow. That's bad news. I got that warning from one of my viewers who told me that things are not looking good there. They're going to release the water. He's upstream from the dam, thankfully for him. And D. McPherson says he's getting death threats in South Africa. What's that all about? Why are people threatening ministers? Oh, it's because he's investigating a plant tender, oxygen plant tender. Okay. Well, that's bad news. Wow. Not good, folks. There's an appeal on the Zulu kingship. What's going on there? South African farmer caught sharing child pornography with teenage girl faces 20 years in U.S. prison. I saw that story. Marcel Mayer, living in the U.S., has been charged with distributing child pornography. Distributed child pornography to an undercover agent he believed to be a 13-year-old female girl. Wow. That's not good. That's not a good look. So Ron Post says business doesn't dictate decisions, Nancy. No, it doesn't. Because if it did, your country wouldn't be in the mess that's in now. If only business did dictate decisions to government, life would be a lot better for South Africans. A lot better, folks. Trust me. All right, 108 people here. We lost some people. I guess they took off because it's either ugly or it's halftime, whichever it is. Usually at halftime, people drop off. We'll see how many people come back. But right now, things are looking good for me. I've got 2 successes, including a match point earlier. Bordeaux over Ulster and Stade Toulousain over Sale. And then right now, I've got Lyon winning and I've got the Osprey winning. Both are up. Well, it's almost the same. 27-7 and 26-7. So that's looking pretty good there. Yep. Right. Okay. Cool. All right. So I'm patiently waiting for last night's video to be unblocked. My goodness. This is from 11 messages from this person. My goodness. Sorry, folks. People are writing to me in places they're not supposed to. Messages coming in places that I'm not even seeking. Anyway. Yikes. Wow. Disappointing from the Sharks. Michael says, I'll support South African team playing abroad, but here at home, Freistadt. It's not available yet. Still blocked. I'm sorry about that. It's because we got carried away playing music last night and finally got done in by Snotkop. Rock from my Rustig. Yeah, Rock from my Rustig killed me last night. Yeah, and that was the straw that broke the camel's back. So still blocked. I'm looking to see if it's review issues. Editing's in progress. I have to wait for the editing to end. It takes a little while. I've already taken 4 songs out that were blocked. This is the 5th one. So I've got to wait for it to be done. As soon as the unblocking is done, then it'll just be copyright claims, and then you can watch it, but I can delete those one by one. Wow. So hopefully that'll be done shortly. That video is blocked. Since I didn't do a news program this morning, people are wondering where that video is, probably wondering what's happened to me. I'm here. I'm all right. Just busy. Busy. Yep. Property executive under fire for capture of viewing deck in landmark Mudensenberg building. People at risk from Val flooding. Yep. What's this? Blacks can visit, but they can't live here. What is this nonsense? Allegations persist. Apartheid is alive in Afrikaner culture. Enclave of Kleinfontein. What is going on here? What this is about. Anyway, interesting. Kleinfontaine. Huh. I have to check into that story. Boy, the Times is putting all kinds of stories up here going after white South Africans. Look at this. All these different stories. Anti-white. Huh. 119 people currently here. How can the Sharks not blood the youngsters in some experienced boxing squad? Well, but don't just give games away. You can blood a few players, but not an entire team. This is ironic because the Times ran a story on the 9th of February saying that after former solidarity were going to the States to set the Trump administration straight on the refugee status, saying that they're not going to leave the country. Then they got accused of treason. Boy, the stories that this rag of a newspaper runs, all Barney and Tomby, yeah, that guy's a clown. How are we doing here? Halftime. Oh, still halftime. Okay. Yeah, sorry, folks. Distracted by the news here. Lots of news in South Africa. Lots of news. Yep. Now, the Val Dam, we saw this coming for some time. Water levels kept building. Building and building and building. And now they've reached critical level. A lot of rain for a dry country, South Africa. A lot of rain. A lot of rain. Oh boy. So, this game has been so lame, I have nothing to talk about at halftime about the game that's anything good. Nothing good to say about this game. So let me see if they've got the matches set already, because some of the teams have finished now. Let's see. So, round of 16. They still have, okay. So it is Edinburgh hosting the Bulls next week on Saturday, April 12th, 7:30. I may be able to cover that game before I get started on my project. That'd be cool. On Saturday, the 12th. Yeah, let me check on that and see if I'm able to do that. Check on my project here real quick. Let me go check on my folders here. There we go. So we're at halftime in a very horribly poor game by the Sharks. Poor tackling, poor decisions, big mistakes all over the place. It's crazy what's going on here. Let me see something very quickly here. No, I won't be able to cover the game. My project will already be underway. Wow, it's I'm going to have a long day. Huh. Interesting. Didn't realize it was going to be that long. Huh. 8-hour layover. I didn't realize it was that long. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, people tell me my video is blocked. I'm thanking them for that. People telling me my content's blocked. Appreciate that. So Connacht will take on Racing 92 in the quarterfinal. Edinburgh hosts the Bulls. Bath and Gloucester. So we're down to the last. So we got all of them. This is the only one to be decided still. So, yep. Let's see. I got probably, I'm not sure about that one. Connacht will likely win the quarterfinal against Racing, is my view. Edinburgh would beat the Bulls most likely. Yep. Wow. So, looks like it's going to be Lyon and the Osprey in this last one. Are we ready? I hear a whistle. And we're underway for the second half. Sharks looking pretty abysmal here. Take the halftime marker off. We're underway. What happened there? I just lost my audio. Oh, here we go. Ball's still live. Okay, Gerbelaar is out and Van Heerden is in. Emile Van Heerden comes in for Gerbelaar. Coulard is out. Cassing is in. New scrum half for the other side. Charlie Cassing comes in for Baptiste Coulard. So substitutions, but that's not straight. Lyon throws it crooked, so the ball's going to be turned over to the Sharks. All right, tap and go by the Sharks. They go forward. Fez Mbata with the carry. Here come the Sharks driving hard. There goes Mbata. Down to the 22. Andre Esterhuizen throws it behind. It's lost by Masuku. Bad pass by Esterhuizen. Lost. And picked up by Arnaud Botta from Lyon. And the Sharks not sure what to do here. And Lyon, all their players bunched up, giving the Sharks a chance to get there. Sharks looking like bumblebees out there with their black and gold jerseys on. There's a penalty here. Who's it on? Come back for the knock-on. Always under pressure. Who's that? I don't even recognize who that guy is. Time is off. We got a player down. It's some Kunu who's down. It wasn't Fez Mbata with that carry. It's Kunu. Something with his neck. Esterhuizen with a terrible pass to Masuku led to this turnover when the Sharks were on the attack at the 22. So Tukum Kunu is getting looked at. We're going to come back for a knock-on. Yeah, the Osprey are giving the Scarlets a beating. That's for darn sure. Hard to stay motivated if nothing goes your way. Yeah, true. Yeah, you can't just win the Craig Cup and nothing else. Well said there, Devon Yerling. Welcome to Devon. Okay, we have a scrum here. And it'll be to Lyon outside their 22. In a very painful game to watch thus far. Crouch. Bind. Set. And it collapses right away. Reset this one. Going to reset this scrum. Sharks are discombobulated. Lyon is being called out for this shortcoming. Kuno and Bata along with Rio Andre in that front row. Let's see if the Sharks can win something here. They've done nothing since early in the game. Crouch. Bind. Set. Pressure is good from the Sharks, but it holds up. Lyon gets it out of there. Right up the middle they come. Nice tackle there by Masuku on Tio Millet. Now, Lyon gets the ball out. They come to the near side. Ouch. Over the top it goes. Taken by Alpenke. He offloads it as he's tackled. Sharks with the ball at midfield. Masuku. Esterhuizen. Esterhuizen does the dummy. He runs right through. Still going down to the 10-meter line. Good carry by Andre Esterhuizen. Davids kicks it over the top. And it goes straight into touch, I think. No. It didn't go straight into touch. I'll be darned. It bounced into touch. That's a good kick by Bradley Davids. Going to put Lyon back deep. They're lined out 8 meters away from their own try line. from Mammoet Stadium in Lyon on the south side of the city. Easy to get to, the traffic-wise. Getting around Lyon is a nightmare with traffic at times. Big city, big beltway around it, but lots of traffic there. Insane, despite the fact you pay a fortune for petrol and a fortune for insurance, a fortune for cars, and a fortune for tolls. Unbelievably expensive to drive in France. Trust me, I know. That's assuming you don't run afoul of any traffic laws. And there's the line out successful. Lyon carries it forward about 7-meter line tackle made there. Mbata in on that tackle as well. Ball's available. The new scrum half kicks it over the top. That's Charlotte Cassang. And Bester has it. Bester's on the loose. Oh, he's still going down to the 22. Nice move there. Davids digs it out. Rowan Dreyer down to the 22. Sharks need to get something here desperately. Bester kicks it, but it goes right off the boot of one of the Lyon players. Picked up by the Sharks. Well done by Bradley Davis to recover that. We're all the way back to 10-meter line now. Esterhuizen. Oh, good work here. Oh, but lost forward. Damn it. Emil van Heerden lost it forward. Oh. Esterhuizen had a nice pass. And then Fez Mbata. Well, it wasn't to Emil van Heerden. It was actually to Penke, and he missed it. Is everyone gone to sleep? I don't know. Yeah, the Scarlets can break your heart, that's for sure. 10 handling errors by the Sharks, 3 by Lyon. Wow. 10 handling errors. Wow. Faux de main. Sharks are going to get nowhere like this. 45 minutes now in it. Crouch. Bind. Set. Here's a kick forward. It's knocked on by the Sharks. Oh, my goodness. Hakeem Kunene knocks it on. The Sharks are just atrocious here. This is unbelievable. No challenge. Nobody in his face. He just knocked the ball on. Let's see what happens here. He just looked upfield. No one there. Knocks it on. Wow. Rookie mistakes here. So they're going to turn the ball over in a scrum to Lyon on their side of the pitch when they had a clean lane down the blind side there. What a shame. What a shame. No, I haven't seen those photos. 9. Line out success, or want to be a line up. Okay. Excuse me. Lyon now inside the 10-meter line. Sharks on the defense again here. 47 minutes in now. Ball is out. Sharks not rolling away. It's being held in, so the official doesn't call penalty. Pick and go right up the middle. Well, then they turn it over to the Sharks. And Fez Mbata's the guy who snatched that ball out of midair. So the Sharks have the ball again. Davids comes rushing over. He's being told to use it. Masuku kicks it. Low liner. That ball's going to bounce. That's going to be a good kick down inside the 22. Still going. Going to sit down almost at the 5-meter line. It's picked up there by Lyon. And Tapchet kicks it into touch. Let's see where the Sharks will get the line out. Not good, folks. Not good. So what's going on here? Just giving highlights of Chapchet. He's had a good game for Lyon. Chapchet. Get somebody down. That's what the problem is. Clock is stopped. Sharks line out from the Lyon 10-meter line here. If that ball is kicked in the touch. Still a long break here. Clock is still running, though. 48 minutes. Interesting enough. At least a minute's worked off the clock here. Good line out for the Sharks. Kunene high into the air. Chase is on over here by Yalpenki, but that's going to be inside 22. They're just going to take the mark. And they do. I don't really understand that logic. So he catches it just outside the try line. So it'll be a free kick to Lyon here. And he kicks it in a terrible kick. It worked out very well for the Sharks. They're going to be outside the 22, it looks like. Yep, right at the 22. It was a terrible kick by Chapchet. He's had a great game, but that didn't help his team. All right, so the Sharks with another chance to do something here yet again. Substitution coming in. Can't see who it is for Lyon. Okay. The fly half has changed. Martin Melande comes in for Leo Bertu. So we got that line out's good for the Sharks over the middle. Here they come. They got numbers on the outside. Can they get it there? No, they can't. Nice tackle. And a whistle blows. Wasn't straight. Wasn't straight. So not a good line out. So they're going to come all the way back. So Bester gets some injured on that unnecessarily. Took a big hit for no reason. Scrum or line out? Scrum. Wow, not a straight line out by the... That looks straight to me. I don't know who. It must have been the side judge. The TMO said that wasn't straight. They overturned that. That looked perfectly good to me. Don't know why the Sharks turned it over there. That doesn't make any sense. But they do. They do. Let's see how that Scarlets game is going. Still 26-7. 49-49. This ugly game is still going. Moving along at a good pace here. Behind. Set. Oh, it collapses. Official shaking his head. Time is off. Is he going to talk to them? All right. So, talking to him about the conduct of the scrum, not looking good. Looked good in the first half, but not any changes in this front row, so I'm not sure why they're suddenly getting it wrong. Mahmoud Stadium in Lyon, France. Just west of the French Alps. Beautiful area there. Crouch. Bind. Set. Ball's in the pipe. Big push from the Sharks, but Lyon gets it out of there. They bring it wide on the far side. Oh, big hit there. Kick down the pitch. Chapchet gets hit hard. And straight into touch. Going to come all the way back. Wow. Tough break. So down to the final 30 minutes of the game. Sharks not even in this one. It's going to be their ball. So inside the 22. Why? How can they have the ball inside the 22? You can kick from inside 22 straight in touch. I'm not sure. It must have been taken back. Sharks inside the Lyon 22 now, threatening for the first time in donkey years. Oh, sloppy play here. Advantage because Lyon wasn't rolling away. Under Esterhuizen driving forward. Esterhuizen goes forward. Bradley Davids. Oh, a Lyon player is down injured. Tino Mavaceres carries the ball down about the 10-meter line. What a great carry that was. Masuku taken down immediately as he catches the ball. The ball stripped by Lyon, but they come back for the penalty here. Offside. Oh, I think we're going to stop for the injured player now, too. It's not looking good. Yeah, I guess substitution coming in. Looks like it's Chakose, the hooker. He's got him in the eye. He got popped in the eye. He's got a big bruise coming up on that cheekbone. So it looks like the hooker's going to go out. We're going to replace him. Yep. So Giannis Charcot goes out, replaced by Camille Shah. Not rolling. Yeah, that's definitely, I called that penalty a while ago. So the Sharks could kick the points right in front of the post, but they kicked to the corner. They better get a try out of this. And a converted try at that. Yeah, definitely not rolling away. That's because the players are on top of each other. But they made no effort to get away. Oh, he's going to have, he might have a broken cheekbone. That looks ugly. It's already swollen up huge. He took a big hit on that cheek. Cornet Rawl comes down with it in the line out. The Sharks are driven back about 3 or 4 meters before they even get the ball to the back. Now they finally got it. Bradley Davis brings away. They're already about the 15-meter line. They were at the 5-meter line with the line out. They lost 10 meters. Sharks with the ball now. Over the middle, trying to drive forward. Oh, it's a high tackle and stripped of the ball. And Lyon comes away with it. Oh, the Sharks are going to get a try in the try zone. Sloppy play. There's the chase is on over here. They're going to get it finally out. Chepchet kicks it from the line. Oh, what a rescue job by Chepchet to save Lyon. And here comes Kanene. He runs right into a tackler. That wasn't wise. And so the Sharks are at the 26-meter line, and they turn the ball over for not releasing. Unbelievable. This is a horror show of how not to play rugby. Absolute clinic on pathetic rugby by the Sharks here. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. These 2 players are down. Oh, right there, hit in the face. That should have been a penalty, maybe, at least. Where Chepchet saved them big time over there. How did Kanene get injured, man? Or Lyon wants this game. The Sharks, like, they just happy to get frequent flyer miles. They're just happy to get frequent flyer miles. Ooh, well, that looks terrible. Oh, I hope it's not broken. So who's that? Bata's down, getting some fingers taped up. 53 minutes in the Sharks, not even in this game. No, Lindy, it's not going well. Sharks, just their own worst enemies here. Oh, gosh, that's going to be huge. Why do they have to put a vest on him? He's on the bench. Leave him be. Guy's got a cheek that's swollen up the size of a grapefruit. Wow. So, Lyon kicks it down the pitch. Only one South African side remains in the Challenge Cup, none in the Champions Cup this season. This is pathetic beyond belief. So disappointing. So disappointing. Oh, here they come, Lyon, down the sideline. Outside the 22, the new hooker tackle there. Boy, they came flying out of that. Lyon with the ball now. Sharks adjusting. Lyon, not sure who to hand off to. Kabeka gets the ball for the first time. That prop finally gets it. The power of the French side is showing here. Sharks are offside, but Lyon managed to hold on to the ball. Back to the 10-meter line. They've lost some space here. Call to use it. Scrum half pulls it out. Sharks desperation mode here. 54 minutes in the contest. They've done nothing in the second half. 3 chances they've had. They squandered it. Here's a kick. 50-22 if he gets it. Somebody better get there. Kanene finally gets there. He launches it, but only picks up about 5 meters. Wow, what a pathetic kick by Hakeem Kanene. I don't know why anybody thinks this guy's a solution. Yao Penke is better than he is. And he makes plenty of mistakes. Wow. Yeah, I don't even know this Lyon team, most of these players. Line out successful for Lyon. They're inside the 22, and here they come again. Oh, they knocked it on, Lyon. Sharks have it. So first knock on red, second is black. It'll be a scrum to the Sharks. The Sardines are not going to win this game. What are you talking about, Mozabas? You're crazy, man. Love to see that. 80 likes. Can we get to 100, please? I would appreciate it. Let me check and see if I can unblock my video now. Okay. Oh, still editing in progress. Ugh. Dion Blula comes in from Kuno, so it changed there. So Dion Blula comes in for Kuno, who's worked hard this game. So change in the front row for the Sharks as we come to a scrum. So it's 2 changes already for the Sharks. They have a 19%, 81% of the game has been played in the Shark zone. Wow, 81%. You can't win a game like that. 81%. And we're 55 minutes through the game. Wow. That's crazy. Crouch. Bind. Set. Oh, and Lyon goes straight up. So the Sharks are lucky to get a penalty called here in their favor as Lyon went straight up. So we're going to kick it down the pitch here. Here comes the kick. Substitutions coming for Lyon. Number 5 is replaced by 19. Change one of the locks. Line out successful for Lyon. 7:20. Oh, Lyon on the front foot. Here we go. Arnaud Bota. Oh, but he throws it away to the Sharks. Now Lyon has it. How is that even... Lyon has the ball. Apparently it was never knocked on. Wow, that went bad sideways for the Sharks. They finally had something going there, and they turned it over right away. New hooker in there. Ball is knocked backwards by the Sharks. Lyon still has the ball. It's a knock-on advantage now. Down the sideline they come. Arnaud Bota. Nice carry inside the 22. Entire front row swapped out for Lyon now. Lyon, 57 minutes into this thing. Much of their bench is on the pitch now. Sharks only made 2 substitutions to a very poor team. They've got some great players on the bench. I don't know why they're not playing. Inside the 22, here comes Lyon. A little grubber kick through there. Chase is on. Arnaud Bota can't get to it. Just out of his left arm's reach. Bota's having a good game for Lyon. Oh, come on. More about Jean Reynal. I've seen the Cheetahs play this badly. Earlier in the Challenge Cup, the Cheetahs played this badly. That's why they didn't qualify for the round of 16 like they did previous year. So it'll be the Lions ball, or the Sharks ball, excuse me. Lions. There's no Lions here. It's Lyon. Masuku, is that who's getting treatment? The play is stopped right now. Oh, it's Fez Mbata. He's going off. Fez Mbata's got to leave the game. He'll be replaced by Ethan Bester. I think he's leaving. Yep, he's leaving. So Fez goes out with an injury, and he's played very well. That's a shame. One of the few guys out there playing well. So Bester comes in and with a line out straight away. So Fez Mbata's finger's injured. There's no way he could do that line out, so he leaves. Ethan Bester with his first line out of the game, walking in at 58 minutes. 58 on the clock right now. He goes high in the air, straight, and the Sharks get it successfully. They come away with it. Driving forward to the Sharks. Call to use it. It was Dion Blula who carried that ball forward. Bradley Davids kicks it all the way down to the 45-meter line the other side. Lyon now brings it across the middle. Chop Chet with it. To midfield, here comes Chop Chet. Not challenged yet. All the way down to the 10-meter line before he's finally tackled. Picks up a good 20 meters there. Oh, ball nearly lost by Lyon, but they somehow hang on to it. The Sharks come away with it. Esterhuizen gets it to Fenta. Fenta sends it back to Davids. Davids kicks it down the pitch. I think it was tapped. Whatever the case is, it's bouncing down into touch, and it'll take some of the pressure off as we approach the 60-minute mark in a game in which the Sharks have not gotten off the bus. The wheels on the bus came falling off, falling off, falling off. The wheels on the bus came falling off, and the Sharks got their asses kicked. Good Lord. The wife doesn't cook. Spoil her, it's good. What do you mean they're not part of South African rugby, the Cheetahs? They're part of Saru. What are you talking about? Esterhuizen is out, replaced by Lorenzo Julius. Use it as the call. Lyon kicks it high into the air. Yalpenki on the near side gets it just short of midfield. Avoids the first tackle. Drives forward. Gets over midfield. Places the ball. Bradley Davids to Masuku. Masuku kicks it high into the air. Chase is going to be on. Down around the 22. Take it. Oh, lost backwards by Lyon inside the 22. And the Sharks are there, but they ran past the player, and he kicks it forward. Going to come all the way back the other direction. Yalpenki picks it up back here. Gets through. Nope, gets stopped by the first two tacklers. So we're down to the last quarter of the game. Sharks have done nothing since the first 5 minutes. Wow, it's been a long day now. Underpowered, poor quality Sharks side came here. Oh, what happened there? It's a knock on. Advantage over. They kick it away. Chased down back there by Bester. Bester comes up the sidelines. Oh, he's got it out to Mafasera, who falls down. He fakes himself out. Tino Mavasera falls down. He's Zimbabwean, isn't he? Tino Mavasera. Fenter. Come wide. Van Heerden to Corne Raw. Corne Raw, midfield. He dumps it forward. That's a knock-on, I think. Yep, it's a knock-on by Yalpenki. So playing a knock-on advantage. Here comes Lyon. Up, right into the gut of the defense. Where's the ball at? There it is. Lyon has it. Ethan Bester in there for the tackle. Advantage is over for the knock-on. Boy, the Sharks are way offside, aren't they? Playing the ball on the ground, so Cornell has to let go of it. 61 minutes now expired. Lyon with the ball at midfield on the near side. Here they go forward. Call to use it. High into the air. Sharks have it. Bradley Davis having a hard time getting that ball. He finally does. Corne Raw, he hands it off. So that was a tough ball to take right there. Who got that? I think it was Rondre. Davids, box kick over the top. It's going to go to about not even midfield, 10-meter line, but the Sharks come away with it. Well done. Bradley Davids does another one. 50-22 is on. Can he get it? No, it didn't quite bounce. Chop Chet got there in time. So Chop Chet sends it back the other direction. He's having a good game for Lyon. Where's the mark? That's a good kick out to about midfield. Chop Chet has had one bad play here, I think, the entire day. Other than that, he's had a very good day for Lyon. Home crowd very happy, but nothing going on in the second half, folks. 27-27. Your wife orders a mean pizza. Oh, that's not. That's some mean statements about her cooking ability. Oh, Arno does the washing, the laundry, ironing. Well, you come to my house, Arno. Could use the help. Ethan Bester with his second line out. This one's right on the 10-meter line. Or midfield, excuse me, right on midfield. Up touched in the air. How's that not a penalty, man? You can't compete in the air by touching the player. Oh, look at that. Counter-ruck, they hit the Sharks player driving back. But Bradley Davids hangs in there. He gets the ball away. Call to use it. Davids high into there. Chase on by Kanene, or Yalpenki. Penke gets it on the fly. Yao Penke inside the 22, throws it away. And it's picked up by Lyon. Oh, my goodness. Just go to ground, man, when there's no one there. There was no trailing running. Just tossed it on the turf. But the Sharks somehow come away with it. How did that happen? Look at this, man. Wow. Tino Mavasera with the carry forward. Van Heerden now playing the role of scrum half. There's nobody there. He finds Lorenzo Julius, who finds a Fenter driving through, but then he loses it forward. And Lyon has the ball again. Sharks cannot help themselves. Oh, my goodness. 63 minutes into the contest now. Wow. Use it as the call. Lyon taking all day here. The replacement scrum half, Charlie Cassang. Cassang kicks it. That's going to find touch. Nope. Stays in play. Taking the 45 meter. That's a forward pass. Oh, my goodness. That was a forward pass to Masuku. Wow, they're coming back. Yep. Yeah, that was clearly a forward pass. What another own goal, stupid mistake by the Sharks. How do you do that, Bester? How do you... Oh, it's Kunene. How do you get a forward pass from there? Wow. What hope is there for the Sharks? Well, substitution for Tino Millet goes out. Tino Millet replaced by Alfred Parisien. So that leaves just one player on the bench, one of the locks for Lyon. Or Yao Penke did a great job getting the ball a few minutes ago, but then he threw it away. All right, scrum to Lyon at their own 10-meter line. After that forward pass by the Sharks. Unnecessary. Own goal. No one near them. Just a dumb pass. Bad timing. Crouch. Fine. I don't understand the Sharks selection. They've got Hendrickson. They've got a better scrum half. And they've got Bradley Davidson's way down the depth chart, and he's the starter here. So that ball's kicked back by the Sharks all the way inside the 22. Taken back there by Chapchet. Up to the 22. He'll kick it. And he's going to find touch. So it'll be a Sharks line out. That's a good kick again by Chapchet. Sharks will get the ball at the 44-meter line for a line out. Just 15 minutes remain in this disaster of a game. Rowan Dreyer finally goes out. He's replaced by Madande. I don't know him. Never heard of Mwande Mdande. So that replaced the entire front row now for the Sharks. So still got 3 players on the bench. Sharks go deep, and they can't get it, and they knock it on. And Lyon steals it. They get it up to midfield. Cassette gets it wide. Lyon now driving again, just over midfield. They go to the outside. Ball's hanging there like a big matzo ball, but the tackle's missed by the Sharks. And now Lyon runs around the official for a screen. It's a flat pass over to, Killian. He's in there. Okay, the whole bench has come in. They've cleared their bench. I didn't see him come in. He's already in there. How did I not get that? Okay. Oh, here they come down the near side. Charging forward is Maxime Gouzou. Gouzou inside the 10-meter line. Over the middle. Is it lost? Did he hold on to it? Theo William. Is he back out there? William came out of the game. Now he's back in the game. How did that happen? Ball's kicked through. Bounced it outside 22. Taken down there by Hakim Kunene, who was nearly tackled almost immediately, but now he's finally to the ground. Okay, ball got sorted out there, and the Sharks pick and go. A nice offload. Ball's available. Call to use it. Bradley Davids. Tackle in midfield. Lyon with the ball at midfield as their players get back on side. Sharks are ready. Killian Garazzi with the ball. He's tackled. 13 minutes remain. Oh, nobody there. Then it's a new scrum half. He just takes off down the sideline. Here comes Lyon. They've got runners. It's going to be easy. Easy peasy for Vincent Rattez. Rattez gets the try right under the post, and the Sharks get smoked. Rattez with a try. Wow. That was easy. It said something about going to the TMO. I didn't demand the video. I'm not sure what the issue is there. They're going to TMO. Oh, we're going to review this. Obstruction. There it is. There was obstruction right there. Yep. Dylan Chrétien obstruction. They're going to call this back. They're going to call it back. There was obstruction, so no try there. Yeah, definitely obstruction there. Otherwise, it was beautiful. Yeah, that's definitely obstruction. I don't know how they don't overturn that. Yeah, can't make a tackle because the player ran in front of it. I think that's coming back. Camera on me. Oh, no. No. That's BS. But you know what? Too bad for the Sharks. They play like crap anyway. They didn't deserve to have it when called back, but that's unreal. That was obstruction. Clear obstruction. Wow, they got away with one there. Wow. Wow. That's just crazy. So that's going to make it right on the post. That's going to be easy conversion. So 30-47. Sharks just smoked in this game. Well, I don't know why I got my flag out. It's good. 34-7. 12 minutes remain. Wow. There was obstruction. The guy blocked his tackle. Went straight to TMO because the TMO thought he saw it too. All right. Here's a restart from midfield. Oops, looks like we finally replaced Siamasuku. Kanene is out for Jay Smith. And it looks like also Siamasuku's out, replaced by... Can't see what it is. No, Masuka's still out there. They moved him around. So Masuka's still out there. But he wasn't doing the kicking there. Maybe John Smith was. Sharks have the ball around midfield. Ball comes bouncing out of there. It's because they had Lyon hands on it. They go wide. Lorenzo Julius. Nice pass behind the back. Oh, great job holding on to that ball by Bester. Bester driving forward. Man, this is desperation stuff by the Sharks. Oh, there goes Ethan Bester down the middle. Uncontested. Still going. Ethan Bester down to 5 meters. He offloads it. We're going to get there. Sharks haven't got it. Cornet Roll. Wow. Cornet Roll with a try. Where has that been all day? Second rower. Cornet Roll with a try. Looked kind of ugly there for a part of it. Lorenzo Julius got this start behind the back pass to Bester, who did a great job being tackled one-handed, held on to that ball. And then Ethan Bester goes right up the middle, picks up about 30 meters. That's okay. Good pass there. That's good. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. The whole thing is good. It was Jean Smith, whom I don't know. Kick is good. 34-14. Finally. Sharks. Time back on. (70 minutes 40 seconds) or 9 minutes and 20 seconds left. Restart. Sharks have it. They're gonna have to score very quickly to even remotely have a chance to get back in this game. Going forward, Sharks tackled at about the 36-meter line, and they're going to turn it over for not releasing the ball. Oh my goodness. Who was at the bottom of that pile with it? It was Mavaseri, Tino Mavaseri at the bottom of that pile. Oh my goodness. Nine minutes remain. 71 minutes off the clock. And Lyon kicks it down to the corner. The mark will be around 15 meters. Their line out, 15 meters out. Looks like another substitution coming in. Tian Faria is coming into the game, replacing Yao Penke. He just gets there as the play gets underway. Call, use it once, all the way back to the 22. They're driven. Lyon now finding some space, running through the middle. Nice carry there. Still going. Down to about 5 meters, still going. Boy, he's barely got that ball held onto, and the Sharks have stolen it. Sharks, the ball is lost by Lyon, and the Sharks have it 6 meters out. Tian Faria's first touch of the game. Sharks drive forward. Ruck is formed. Tian Faria at the back of it. Call to use it again. Kick over the top. Vantage over. Here's a line out. Successful. Lost forward by Lyon. Sorry about the buffering there, Arno. 102 people here. We have 88 likes. Can we get to 100? Let's check in on the other game. So now we got Osprey way out in front, 36-14. It's almost identical to this game, 2-point difference. And what's the next game after that? I picked, I've got the Free Jacks and Sharks just underway. All right, 73 minutes off the clock here, folks. Just 7 minutes remain in this painful one to watch. This is horrible. I want to go back to work after watching this crap. Just terrible, 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 terrible. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Excuse me. All right, now under 7 minutes. The clock is running again. Crouch. Bind. Set. And the Sharks win a penalty on the scrum. Yeah, Helen said the chat's wonderful. Yeah, give me something for sitting through this torture. Sharks find touch. They're going to have a line out up near midfield. Jean Smith kicks that ball into touch after the penalty. 6 minutes remain. Ethan Besser with a line out. That's not straight. Yep. That ball turned over to Lyon. Ethan Besser doesn't throw it straight. Scrum or line out? We want a scrum. Oh, boy. By the time this one gets done, we'll be under 5 minutes. 105 people here, 90 likes. Boy, with milking that 100 likes is hard. Hard to get that 100 likes, isn't it? Oh, my goodness. This game's making me tired. 5 minutes remain. Told you to be under 5. They haven't even put it in yet. Set. Ball's in the pipe. French front row collapses, but nothing called. Oh, nice carry there. Past midfield. Still going, avoiding tacklers. Down inside the 10-meter line. Wow, picked up about 20 meters there. That's some determined ball carrying there by Lyon. Well, they're down at 30 meters away now. Casquette hands it off. And the Sharks adjust their defense and make the stop. Oh, good job holding out of the ball. There was no one there. Ball is lost forward by Lyon. Scrum to the Sharks. Scrum to the Sharks. 4 minutes remain. 76 minutes off the clock. Man of the match is Theo William, according to the French announcers. Did have a try in this game. You have 200 megabytes up and down. That's pretty good. I wish I had 200 megabytes up. I have a gigabyte down and just 30 megabytes up. $34-14. Clock has stopped. But the television clock's still ticking. I saw the official stop his watch. Time back on. Well, it was already on. 3 minutes left. Fine. And it falls apart again. Early engagement. Tap and go. They go. Sharks go wide. Fenter gets it on the wing out there. To Bester. Up to midfield. Cornet Raw. Tackle to midfield. Pick and go. Not much there. Bad pass by the Sharks. Mavacera has to hunt it down. That's Masuka. Oh, big hit there. Sharks dig it out of there. Oh, my goodness. Call to use it. New scrum half better get busy with this thing. Kick it away. Just gets it away. Was touched. And the Sharks go up in the air for it if they don't get it. Knock on advantage being played now by Lyon. Chapchet with it. Boy, he's a hard guy to tackle. They finally get him down. Chapchet, 2 minutes remain. Call to use it for Lyon. They pull it out of there. They were playing a knock on advantage. Looks like a Sharks player's down. Nick Hatton down there stretching his calf or something. Advantage for a knock-on. Minute and a half left. Advantage is over. Call to use it. Takes a Shark bounce on a knockdown by the Sharks. And they throw it away. Chase is on. Who's going to get there? Kicked forward. Who's going to get there? Sharks finally get inside their 22. Wow, what some sloppy play there by the Sharks. So, Babapelo Halakane came in the game. Well, the crowd is jeering. They don't like the call. So, wow, that's a hell of a kick, but where's the mark going to be? Let's see what the penalty was. I'm watching the replay. I'm not sure what the penalty was on, but it was against Lyon. $50-50 line, but runs 25-25. That's terrible, Arno. You not get what you pay for. So, what do we got here? Sharks line out. They go short and they go straight up the pitch, and there they go. Oh, look at this carry by Tino Mazzara. Tino Mazzara is going to get a try. Brilliant stuff. And the Sharks strike with less than a minute left. Tino Mavasera just did it all on his own from midfield. Wow, that was incredible. Boy, he just ran right up the gut. That was from the line out. Just did it all on his own. Brilliant work. They nearly tackled him, but he just outran the tackle. Kick was good. We're over the 80-minute mark now. It's 21 points. They kicked the ball forward. Lyon gets it. They're going to kick it into touch. That's going to end the game. 34-21. Looks more respectable than it was. 2 late tries by the Sharks, but they weren't even in this game. Wow. Lyon, the Wolves, have won this game. 34-21. From Mammoth Stadium in Lyon. Darkness descending on eastern France. And darkness descends on the Sharks, who are out of the Challenge Cup now. Only one South African squad left. That is the Bulls. So, not going to miss much next weekend by not covering that game. Wow. So, all right, that'll do it, folks. It's another pathetic performance by a South African side in this competition. That's going to wrap it up there. And let me see how I did on my Super Brew. Yep, I got the Scarlets winning, and I got Lyon winning. So, Lyon by 5. They win by 34-21. That's 13, so I don't get that bonus point. All right, that's it. That's going to do it. Thanks for being here. Be sure to hit the like button if you don't mind. We almost got to 100. It's the final. There's no final next week. No, this was this round of 16 to get to the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals next week. Only one South African side is in a quarterfinal. It's the Bulls. They play at 7:30 in the morning, and I have to be traveling on the road at that time, so I don't think I'll be able to cover that game, unfortunately. There's no final, so it is pathetic as an understatement. Yep, hey Les Sanabria. All right, that's going to do it. Sharks scored 2 late tries, but it's just consolation stuff. Nothing matters. 34-21 is the final score from Mammoth Stadium. That's going to do it for this, folks. Thanks. My video that's over on Colonel Chris Wyatt was blocked because I played music videos last night. Trying to get it unblocked. It takes a while. You have to edit one video to timeout. I've edited 4 out. I got 1 more, and then I'll have copyright claims, but at least you'll be able to watch it. So hang in there. All right. I got to get back to the taxes and work on the taxes, so I'll chat with you guys later. Yep. All right. That's going to do it. Final. See you guys later. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Wow. Disappointing to say the very least, eh? But hey, Sharks, you send a crappy team, you get a crappy result. That's the bottom line. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for being here.